Hey Pisces-aries, welcome into your Leo season tarot reading here at Cusp of Roses. My name is Gabrielle. For anybody new to the channel, welcome in. For those of you returning, welcome back. And special shout out to all my channel members tuning into this message early and ad-free. I love you all so very much, and I thank you for your love and support. It truly means the world to me. If you want to become a channel member for exclusive viewer perks and bonus readings, you can join at the link in the description box below. Pisces-aries, Leo season seems to be stressing you out a little bit. Yeah, it was like a lot of, I don't even want to call it worry. I just want to call it thought. Your mind might be racing throughout Leo season, and it's kind of trying to sort through the information as best as it can. Some of y'all are trying to analyze emotional energies that can only really be felt, not really thought through. So keep that in mind for Leo season, because Leo season is centering all of us, or always centers us into our heart space. I'm also getting, for somebody here, you might receive a truth that you didn't expect, or a truth that changes your path, or a truth that catches you off guard. It's like, I wanted the truth, but I didn't want that much of a truth. So some of y'all got to be careful what you ask for, okay? Because truth is truth. You can't really control the level of intensity or the level of clarity around that truth. If you want the truth, you're going to get it, okay? So somebody might be stepping into the light of truth that might be a little too bright, a little too intense for them. And that's okay. It's probably needed and necessary. Or if that's, again, what you're asking of the universe, just be mindful that it could come in quite intensely, okay? Or it definitely, as it comes in, it might create some sort of ending or shift in path, okay? It might also reveal that you might have been committed to something that isn't in alignment with you. So it's a truth you need to hear. It's a truth you need to know. It's a truth you need to hear. Seems like you might be ready for it, but buckle up, because here it comes, kind of a thing. Like, it's going to happen here during Leo season. I also hear it could be happening with a Leo, or from a Leo, or about a Leo. Take it as it resonates. Okay? What is this truth? Devil energy. Yeah, dog it. Okay. And for me to be like, about a Leo, and then the devil comes out, yeah. There could be a Leo that is in devil energy towards you. Maybe that's what you're kind of like stressed out about. There could be a Leo stressing someone out. And it's probably only worse because it's a Leo season. Energy does tend to kind of get a certain type of flow, a certain type of way, and that's no shade to Leos whatsoever. Bright, sunshiny energy, all that lovely heart vibe. All that bravado is so great and so lovely and so wonderful. It can also lean very, 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 very towards the ego. So egos could be flaring up. This is an egoic stress. Somebody's ego is stressing you out. Or somebody is trying to activate your ego from a space of stress. Or the fact that someone has an ego upsets you or bothers you. And not ego in the sense of like, we all have a super id, we all need our ego. You never really kill your ego. Your ego is what actually keeps you alive. You just want to evolve it. You want your ego to expand and shed and transform. Someone's ego might not be expanding, shedding, and transforming, and it's like getting a bit too much. It's taking up too much space in the room. Someone's getting a lot. Yeah, somebody's doing the most, I could say. But it's from this devil energy space. Someone might choose to play devil in your world here during Leo season. Queen of Swords. I just heard, but you got some answers for the devil. Okay, period, Pookie. And my left ear is ringing. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, you might be on the receiving end of this truth, Pisces-aries. I feel like this Queen of Swords knows how to cut that devil down to size. So again, thank you. it's the truth you're asking for. The Queen of Swords can deliver it. The effects of that truth are outside of the Queen of Swords' forte realm. You know what I mean? Like, they can't really do much about that. They're just there to give you the truth. What you do with it, how it impacts your world, is up to the divine. So know that everything that happens after receiving that truth is the divine, the hand of the divine. Don't run it back on this Queen of Swords. Okay, or you're this Queen of Swords delivering the truth, Pisces-Aries, and somebody might be tempted with the ego flare. Like, they might get a little bit bruised by that truth, and then they want to kind of like attack you for it. And it's like, we don't do that around here. You know what I mean? We don't do that. So either way the medicine is distributed, how somebody takes it, on them. Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, it could touch the soul a little bit. It could be real deep. I feel like this truth is something that someone's going to be gnawing on and chewing on for some time. Like the more they spend time with the thought, the more they listen to it, the more they receive it, the more they understand, the more it reveals, the more it becomes this, it grows. It's a seed of truth that's going to be watered by someone's focus, that then grows into, I just heard a sign of change, a sign that change needs to happen. Okay, tell me more. The Three of Cups. Something to be celebrated. Show me what's the Three of Cups around this moon. The Ace of Swords. It's the truth. So it's a truth that your soul is ready to receive and celebrates receiving. It just might not be so fun for this devil energy. Papa, what are you doing? Bookie, can you be patient, please? I love you, baby. You just start getting all rascally. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's like somebody gets into something. There it is. Somebody gets into a part of someone that they like. I didn't allow you in there. Like, why are you in there? I didn't want that truth to pierce me so deeply. I thought I was going to get something maybe very surface, or like, no. But it pierces deep. It's going to cut deep. Hermit. And like, what did I say? It's going to make somebody think about some things, and their mind isn't going to stop thinking about it, because the truth has been food for the soul. Moon, soul energy. It's something the soul craves. So the soul is going to force the focus. So whether someone likes it or not, this truth is going to change their world. Six of Wands, yeah. Somebody might be coming to you looking for an ego boost, and they might get a hefty dose of truth that they might want to be mad at you about. But at the end of the day, twas it a gift? Yes. Nine of Cups, twas it a gift? It was wish fulfillment. Yeah, it might have been a little bitter. It might have been a little sweet. It might have been a mix of both. But it was what it needed to be. Yeah. This is a directional shift, though. It's like somebody has been facing a dead end for a long time, and it's having a hard time recognizing that it's a dead end. And so when someone's like, hey, that's a dead end, you're not, there's no more path after that. Like, this path is done. You need to turn back around, or go left, or go right, or, whatever. It's almost like someone's going to be understanding that backwards. Oh, that's interesting. Whatever this truth is, it starts a ripple effect backwards through someone's, I keep wanting to say psyche, with the moon and the hermit out here. This truth might help somebody connect dots that were left unconnected, unstrung. Oh, deep reflection, deep introspection. Yeah, it's a world-changing truth. And what I mean by world is like perspective. Shifts the way someone sees something and thinks of something. And then once they start thinking like that, they can't go back. Like, it's maybe a moment of destiny, I just heard. Okay, what's this moment of destiny? Page of Swords. A truth that catalyzes someone into a new way of thinking. And that catalyzation is fueled by the soul, which really can't be stopped. It sends someone into hermit, because it's like, oh, well, if that's true, because my soul feels like in agreement with that, well, then let's apply that truth to this situation. Let's apply that truth to this. Let's apply it to that. And it's like, whoa. So I just heard so much was missed because this truth was absent from the equation. Somebody could be into math. Someone's going to be adding something up, doing some calculations. Oh. Okay, show me the devil energy. Who's this devil in Pisces Aries' energy? Show yourself. The Nine of Pentacles and Death. It could be a Virgo or a Scorpio. This could also be the death to someone's independence. Oh, this truth could reveal to someone the state of their heart, the condition of their heart. That's oddly specific with the 3, the 9, and the 8 of Cups. And the 10, yeah. The state of their heart. If you're into chakra healing, I would get into your heart chakra. Justice coming out crossed. A 10 of Cups is ruled by devil energy, ruled by control, illusion, or it is an illusion. That could be, somebody could think they're in a 10 of Cups and they're not. Eek. Someone could think they're in a 10 of Cups, but they're not. But it's like their soul knows that they're not, but the body or the mind or the ego doesn't want to accept that it's not. But a truth sets someone in something absolutely straight, like in more ways than one and at a deeper level than someone anticipates. Clarify the Queen of Swords next to this 10 of Cups. Oh, clarify the Queen of Swords next to Gumbo Rootalose. Now, you know what? You know better. Up. 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 I just gotta have a stubborn dog, don't I? You just gotta test my patience, huh? You stay out from over there. You hear me? Thank you. The Hierophant with the 5 of Swords. If there has been a lie about commitment or someone's commitment, that could also be revealed. Someone could have been taking someone's word for something, but the truth doesn't match what they've been saying. The words might be the words, but someone's heart says something else. King of Swords. It's all, well, okay. Here's what I'll say. Whatever you find out, try not to take it to a level of petty, because I saw petty written all over that King of Swords' face. Like, oh, the Queen of Swords thought they had one. Oh, okay, so we could play that game. Don't play that game. It's not necessary. Just 8 of Cups, what you need to 8 of Cups. Get into the Page of Swords with your new awareness. Move towards a new 10 of Cups or whatever else is on the other side of that awareness. Okay, show me what's this Queen of Swords with the 10 of Cups. Just try not to. 9 of Swords, that's exactly, oh yeah, that's what the Queen of Swords is worried about. The Queen of Swords might have pissed off the wrong person or tried to play the wrong person. And once this truth comes to light or is gifted to somebody, the way that I feel like that King of Swords will stoop down to a Page of Swords real quick, this Queen of Swords isn't ready for that, because it's going to be something that I just heard they might not recover from. mentally. Yeah, show me the moon. What's with the moon and the Nine of Swords? Queen of Swords is worried about their role as the devil being discovered. I'll just put it like that. Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's like there's something about the heart and the mind. Look at, I mean, literally, the only thing out here is swords and water. Little bit of earth with the devil and the hermit. Gumbo. You really pushing it, Papa. I know. Give me a second, okay? I love you. Show me the Three of Cups. It's almost like somebody gets a taste of something that they haven't had. And it, again, alters their perspective. It changes their whole view of the world, people. It's like, was this always here? Somebody couldn't see. Clearly, Seven of Cups. It creates confusion. And this is what I was maybe like, somebody might not be fully ready. Well, their soul is ready. So whether their ego, maybe that's what I'm saying. Someone's ego might not be fully ready for this truth to come out, or for someone to step into that awareness, but the soul is ready for this person to have that awareness. So whatever comes of that is going to be what it's going to be. Ugh, the Four of Cups with the Queen of Cups. This Queen of Swords is worried that somebody's going to receive something that they can't give, or they didn't give. Or that could be the role of the devil with this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords has been playing devil in someone's world to keep them from receiving the Nine of Cups, this Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, this Queen of Cups. It's like, keep them starved for love in a way. And love just being the more larger umbrella of the word, affection, emotion, whatever, but just water. Somebody's been parched, dry. And it's like they get a sip of water and it's like, what the hell is that? It's almost like watering soil, and it's so dry that it literally just sucks it up so quick. What's this wish fulfillment next to the Queen of Cups and this Hermit? The Four of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, it creates a shift. It creates movement. Nothing's going to be the same after this Ace of Swords. And that's what this Queen of Swords is worried about. And I think the worry is showing on the Queen of Swords. So it's almost like alerting that King of Swords energy, or this Hermit of like, well, what are they, like, why are they moving so weird? What's up? What are they hiding? They're hiding the fact that they're the devil energy in all of this and whatever this is. They're hiding their role as the devil with the Hierophant. Once someone receives this truth, they step into their power, and that shatters any illusion of the Ten of Cups that the devil was trying to keep up. The illusion of being someone's Ten of Cups. This could be a Queen of Swords that wants a Hermit or a Hierophant, or that King of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's the devil energy that sustains that Ten of Cups, or sustains the illusion of a Ten of Cups. I don't want to say it, but I guess I have to. If this Queen of Swords dabbles in magic, whatever spell work they might have done under that devil guise or that devil energy to maintain some sort of Ten of Cups could be backfiring here with the Nine of Swords, and it's starting to backfire. And the fact that it's backfiring is alerting someone that's connected to this Queen of Swords that something's been, I just heard something's been up from the jump. And it's almost like someone wants to get to the bottom of it. I want to know now. Now I want to, it's like, oh, now I need to know. Because this Queen of Swords can't be trusted. They can't be trusted. Three of Cups to the Ace of Swords feels like sweet nothings. It's like this Queen of Swords will say whatever to keep a hermit in the dark. Or keep that King of Swords in the dark. Show me the Queen of Swords and this Nine of Swords next to the Two of Pentacles. The Emperor, to keep control. That's the goal of this Queen of Swords, control. I want to be able to say what happens and what doesn't happen, what goes down, what doesn't go on. I need control. And this is what I mean. Something's gotten out of their control. Or something, they can no longer control something. Thank you, Divine. What they can't control is this person's heart. That's what they want to control. All this water out here, they can't control this person's heart. So if the heart is underneath the soul, if the heart and soul are in alignment, yeah, that is going to lead someone to truth. And once that truth gets in alignment, that's a Wheel of Fortune, that's an Eight of Cups, that's a, yeah, that's a whole, a change. Yeah, someone's heart and soul are working together. So this is happening internally in an inner world of someone. It's not stemming from anyone else. So it's like this Queen of Swords can't take anybody out to keep this from happening. This is happening inside. I just heard in that they can't touch. So this Queen of Swords has been playing a lot of mind games with the King of Swords. And those mind games might be backfiring. Show me the Three of Cups with the Seven of Cups. A lot of relationship energy here, water, fire. The Hangman. Backfire, yeah. Someone's getting caught up in their own distortion, in their own illusion, in their own Seven of Cups. Or some sort of Seven of Cups energy is catching up to something. It's this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords might have been in the Seven of Cups with others. Or, I just heard in bed with the devil. Okay. Take that how that resonates, child. That could be what they're worried about. What they were doing in secret, who they were giving to and pouring into and dealing with in secret. Could be an Emperor. So let's say this Queen of Swords and the King of Swords were together. They were dealing with an Emperor on the low. And it almost becomes like that could be why it goes petty. So I don't know who and how this is your story. If it is, it is. If it ain't, it ain't. That's okay. But I feel like this Queen of Cups might need to be mindful, because if a King of Swords is on a petty mission with this Queen of Swords, you might be collateral damage in that. So like if they want to piss off this Queen of Swords, they might be trying to come towards you because they know that the Queen of Swords can't be the Queen of Cups. And so it's like, look, I got the Queen of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be a part of people's petty games, okay? If you can control it, if you can help it. Now, you don't know that story. If you don't know until after the fact, okay. But if you kind of get a little bit of a sense that this King of Swords is really only coming on to you because they're trying to piss somebody off, exit. Don't entertain that. That's not worth it at all. No. Don't let them play you like that. Let them find something else to play with. There's plenty of people who would love to step up and help somebody piss off an ex or whatever. Let somebody else play that role. You don't, if you're the Queen of Cups, okay? If you're the Queen of Cups. If not, place yourself wherever you are, baby, okay? Queen of Pentacles is like, what about me? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles is in the Three of Swords. So there might also be a Queen of Pentacles that's upset or will feel something shift when it comes to this Ace of Swords. There's the King of Swords. Yeah, this is all centered around this King of Swords. This Queen of Swords was secretly working with an Emperor, though. That's the truth. Somebody's worried. Yeah, somebody's worried that their affiliation or their connection or what they were really doing behind the scenes in the dark is coming to the light. They can't stop that. That's going to happen. And it's going to put this King of Swords on petty mode, okay? Oh boy, if you're the King of Swords, please don't go super petty. Don't go super petty, because you might regret that. Because making other people collateral damage in a petty escapade, not good karma. Just gonna put that out there. Okay, you care about your karma. That's not the way to get on the good side of karma. So just think about it, please. Ace of Swords with the Four of Cups and this Hangman. Yeah, Hangman. Hold up. Pause for the cause. Just sit with yourself for a little bit before you go petty. Yeah, come on. Death with Temperance and the Empress. Before you go petty, think about it, King of Swords. Okay? This Ace of Swords is a gift that's going to help you clear out the mud of the watery energy you're in, or the water that's been around you. The clarity in that mud might, yes, point you to a Queen of Cups. Temperance energy. Okay? It might not. Who knows? But what you need to take out of this truth is that you still have some sort of alignment with wish fulfillment. So although, yes, this Queen of Swords doing whatever they doing in the dark might have messed some stuff up for you, don't return that energy. Transmute it, Temperance, to be in position to receive your wish fulfillment. So it's almost giving me like, well, I'm glad I didn't do what I was thinking about doing with you, Queen of Swords, because now I get to do that with somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yes, that is a truth, but let's not move from a petty space. Somebody really is going to have to rein in the petty. It's Leo season 2. Someone's going to have to rein it in. Really, really hold it back, because it is, if you let that pettiness fly, it's going to fuck up your Wheel of Fortune. Okay? It's going to fuck it up. It's going to make that opportunity walk away from you. You just need to be in the Hangman, receive it, transmute it into your awareness, into enlightenment. Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Now I'm the Page of Swords. Now I'm about to move like the Hierophant. Let it be motivation to move forward, as opposed to stay stuck and tied to something that tried to stick and tie itself to you. Okay? Why would I say it like that? But okay, if that's relevant, show me the Eight of Cups. Strength. Like I said, you're going to have to rein it in. It's Leo season. She's holding the mouth of the lion. Hold up. Don't bite just yet. Okay? Do what you know you need to do. Take the higher road. Take the higher road. I know we don't like the higher road. It don't feel as good. Yeah, but it's the road you need to walk. Because at the end of the day, this Wheel of Fortune, where this Wheel of Fortune is bringing you, is absolutely, yeah, better than whatever was going on around here. But take it in stride if you can, please. Please. Because the way I'm feeling that petty streak that somebody could go on, oh, diabolical. Oh, it could get real gully real quick with that King of Swords. I just heard somebody go be catching strays. Like, not even of all that Queen of Pentacles came out. Like, I'm even hurt. Queen of Pentacles ain't nowhere in this energy. You know what I mean? It's like, it might have a lot of people catching strays and become collateral damage in something that they don't need to be a part of. Okay, show me the Page of Swords with the Hierophant. You could have been thinking of committing to this Queen of Swords. Baby, I'm trying to tell you, the Tower, that changes with this truth. Ooh. Yeah, somebody's definitely not on team strength, on team hold back right now, and that's fine. I totally understand. I totally understand. But you're really gonna have to try. You're really gonna have to try. And hey, do what you want to do. Okay? You do what you want to do, but don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't tell you it was going to bring on unnecessarily challenges and obstacles. Okay? Don't start an unnecessary war if you don't have to. So let's look at the wisdom, Pisces-Aries. Okay. Let's look at the wisdom. Clarify all of this. What's the wisdom for Pisces-Aries connected to this message? Thank you. You kind of knew. That's why thank you. I was about to say, why can't they start a war? I mean, why? What's wrong with that? No. Fork in the road. Yeah. Like I said, someone's at a dead end. And you've known that this was a dead end. You've had a deep knowing that this Queen of Swords was up to something. And something might start leaking out, dripping out, peeling back a little bit for that curiosity around what is this Queen of Swords really, really doing and up to get louder and louder and stronger and stronger. And that truth is going to be given to you. What you choose to do with that Ace of Swords is what's important. Not what happened, but what you choose to do with the knowledge of what's going on and what happened. Okay? You got some choices and decisions to make for sure. Show me more confirmation here of this energy. What's the wisdom? That's also telling me trust yourself because you knew. There's a part of you that knew that this Queen of Swords was up to no good. There's a part of you that knew. I just heard working with authorities. This Queen of Swords could be a little ratatouille, a little fetty, a little federale type beat. Careful. Building blocks, building up a case. A Queen of Swords has a Queen of Swords around them that's building up a case, that's been gathering information about them to report it back to an authority. That's the truth. That's what's about to come out. Now, maybe the deeper details around that will be unique for everybody, or maybe hopefully this is not for everybody. I don't know. Yeah, somebody's working with the authorities. A Queen of Swords. They have connections to law or government or something. I don't know. Somebody's been building the case. Yikes. Okay. But I also get you, deep down, you knew that this situation didn't have the building blocks that it needed. So from here on out, Page of Swords, you need to be committed to what you deeply know and not go against that. So there's lessons all around for everyone involved here. Show me more. What's the wisdom here for Pisces Aries? No place like home. You had it. Oh, shoot. Why do I feel like this was like a detour that you didn't necessarily have to take, but you maybe chose to? Whoever the King of Swords is, that's who I'm speaking to, okay? If you're Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Empress, Temperance energy, you whatever. You take it. But I'm talking to the King of Swords. You knew where home was. Somebody could be very regretful that they didn't build with you. I keep hearing, I knew where home was. I knew where home was. It's like somebody had home on the horizon, home in sight, but they decided to take a side venture, a side little, let me just go see what's down this path right quick. Because I know where home at. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. Uh-oh. Are they going to get there? Show me no place like home. Ooh-wee. Because I almost want to say, okay, I don't want to count that out as an option. So it does feel like there is still a place, there is still a home here. Someone can still get there, but there's going to be a lot of mending that has to happen. oh, because it feels like this King of Swords could have blew up a foundation or blew up something that the universe was building for them for this side venture of a Queen of Swords, just for it to blow back, I guess. I just keep hearing, I knew it wasn't home. I knew it wasn't home. Maybe that was the illusion of the home, the Ten of Cups. This Queen of Swords could have tried to convince the King of Swords that they had a home together, or that they were their home, or they were safe space, but that's a part of this gathering information, if that is relevant, building a case up against somebody. Chaos and conflict. Mending chaos and conflict. Someone created chaos and conflict to go explore this, and then it's like, I regret doing that because now that wasn't worth it. But now I want to be home, but I blew my home up. So now somebody has to rebuild what was already built. Ooh. Fork in the road. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody knew the way home. Maybe that's what someone needs to just hear. Someone knew the way home. They just decided to go a different route, thinking that like it was always going to lead to home, and they might have ended up at a dead end. Maybe somebody wants to talk to you about that. Maybe somebody wants to share that with you. I don't know. But that fork in the road, they chose a path that led to chaos and conflict as opposed to a sturdy foundation. But again, that deep knowing coming out, they knew that though. Somebody risked it. Yeah, somebody took a risk. I know that might be hard to hear. I understand. Never ending story. Right. 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 So I'm willing to bet that this might not be the first time that someone's taken a risk like that. It had to maybe learn the hard way or lose a foundation. It's like somebody can't help but be tempted by the devil. The devil shows up, they can't fight it. Or they could, they just choose not to. Yeah, it's like there's something enticing about the danger around it, or it, like, again, it gives some sort of maybe adrenaline. Like it's like they can't resist that I don't want to call it sneakiness, but just like the shadow. They can't resist that shadow. Even if it means blowing up a perfectly good home, or delaying or destroying a foundation that was trying to be built, or something the universe, I keep hearing the universe was trying to build for somebody. Show me the deep knowing. Yeah. Yin and by the book. That's what it is. It's like something about that home path feels too maybe straight-laced, or it's like to this person's perception, because I don't think that's actually the truth of that, but that's how someone perceives it. Too by the book. Somebody has a thirst for rebellion. They gotta rebel. They gotta go against something in order to feel something, I guess, or in order to like feel in control, really. But it's like that's backfiring so crazy right now, or maybe during Leo season, that it really ain't even funny. Show me no place like home. Yeah, time for a nap. Yeah, somebody tired. They just want to come home now. It's like, I'm done with the forks in the road. I'm done with the detours. I'm done with the side quests and side vendor. I just want to come home. But you blew up home. Somebody might be realizing they don't have a home to come back to. Because now when they want to rest, when their soul is tired, when their soul needs to be replenished, it almost feels like they ain't got nowhere to go now. When they had somewhere to go. But I just heard they blew that spot up. Yeah, they blew it up. For the sake of this devil energy. Yeah. And what I'm also getting is like somebody mended their selves back together. Let's say someone blew up this home. Somebody was building it right back up, built brick by brick. But I almost want to say, but the locks are different. So the key that used to get this person through that no place like home energy ain't the same key no more. Somebody could have blew up home to see and test if it was really home, because if it didn't mend itself back together and it didn't rebuild, then it really wasn't ever anything, and someone watched literally it happen, like it regenerate itself. So now someone's aware of who the real deal is and who the fake is, or who the illusion is, what's real and what's illusionary. But it's kind of feeling like what's real they once had, and they knew it was real, but they just, for whatever reason, tempted to test it. I just got to push it. Like my puppy. Just got to push it, child. Got to push it. And yeah, between worlds. Now somebody's stuck. Somebody want to be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. I want 1 foot in the chaos and conflict, but then I also want 1 foot in the home. The cosmos ain't even aligned with that. It's either milk or honey or nothing. Like it's home or chaos and conflict, not both. Like I said, somebody knew the path to milk and honey. They knew. They just decided to go check out what chaos and conflict would bring them. And with the never-ending story, it feels like this person, when faced with that kind of choice and decision, they always seem to choose the chaos and the conflict. And then when they get tired, then they want to come to the milk and honey. They need to be replenished. They need to be, something about that. With the Tower, feels like, yeah, that's not happening. Or it's just that whatever that setup was doesn't exist anymore. Show me the never-ending story. Treasure Island. Yeah, don't turtles carry their home on their back? Their shell is their home. It grows with them. This was a home that was supposed to grow with someone, and they keep destroying it, which lets the fate step in. So whatever's happening right now, Pisces Aries, it's fated based off choices and decisions that were made at this fork in the road. And this tells me for some of y'all, this could be like a soul pattern for somebody. They might do this, or they've done this before in another lifetime. This was supposed to be a lifetime where they were supposed to choose the path towards milk and honey, and they might have again chose chaos and conflict, because for some reason they just cannot resist that devil energy, no matter what they seem to know. They can't resist temptation. Damn. So what's fated because of that will be, and what seems to be fated is this 5 of Wands. Oh, baby. What seems to be fated is, oh, shit. This 5 of Wands, this 5 of Cups, and this 10 of Swords. This is the fate that someone has chosen over their milk and honey and their treasure island. All because something was too by the book. Too structured. Maybe even too simple. Damn. Okay. I'm going to leave it there, my loves. I really do hope that this was helpful. Hope this brought about some sort of clarity, confirmation, and truth that you needed. I thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for bringing your energy to this channel. I truly appreciate it. And if you did resonate with any part of this message, if you were here and you tuned in all the way through, please make sure you drop your favorite rose emoji and your favorite heart color down below, so I can know that you tuned in. I know that you received something from this message. And I appreciate that. I really do. I thank you guys for tuning in, for all your love and support, for liking, commenting, hyping if you have them. Okay. Other ways that you can sow love into this community is also listed down below. Don't forget, we have memberships here on the channel for early access to readings like this, plus bonus readings. You can also get monthly personal readings with me if you subscribe to the membership on my storefront, cusproses.store. Okay, you can also book a one-time session with me as well. All of that linked down below for you. Okay. And I love you lots. And I'll see you next season. Namaste.